Fine. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Wassalatu wassalam ala ashrafil anbiya'i wal mursaleen wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Allahumma infa'ni bima 'allamtani wa 'allimni ma yanfa'uni wa zidni ilman. Subhanaka la ilma lana illa ma 'allamtana innaka antal alimul hakim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Okay, so welcome to this session number, I guess 6. We have finished 5 sessions. In the first 4 sessions we finished the unit number 1, which was all about greeting, right, and welcoming. And this second unit is, I forgot, second unit is about, what is about? Huh?
Usra, family.
Family, yeah, only one of them knows. Rest everybody is quiet. What? Everybody is in half sleep. This second unit is all about usra, which means family, your near and dear ones. Okay, so that is the topic of unit number 2. Keep in your mind. So we are going to get the vocab, the mufradat, the dialogues, the situations. These are all between the family members or known people. What happens, what talk happens, what vocabulary is commonly used. Those are the things that we are going to come across. So this is the second session of the unit number 2. So let me share the, I think I didn't share it. Let me share the screen. Oops. Okay. Share the screen, that's the one. Okay, is it okay? Looks like it is shared. Hopefully everybody is able to see it. Session number 6, 28th of June. Okay, so let's get started. As usual, we are going to get the first dialogue in this. Okay, so this is lesson number 12. Okay, الدرس الثاني عشرة, lesson number 12, and exercise number 1. As you can see, we have some images here of people in different activities. Title Wahda Thani, second unit. Okay, Al-Usra, family, and then Ad-Dars number 12. And then it says Al-Hiwaru Thalitha. Al-Hiwaru Thalitha, third dialogue as per their numbering. Okay, we follow a serial numbering, exercise number 2, 3, 4. They have their own numbering based on the topic. Anyway, and then again those 3 familiar symbols, okay, of Unzur, Istami, Wa'id. Look, hear, listen, and repeat. And here is the dialogue for these situations, all 3 images. So let's just read it and then we will go through it, and maybe we will hear the official version directly from the horse's mouth, from the Arab people, how they speak. So this looks like the first dialogue is from Al-Ummu. Means mother, okay, and that's in the orange color, and the blue one is the response from father, which is Al-Ab. So says Haza Azanul Fajri. Haza Azanul Fajri. And then father responds Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. So whenever we hear the adhan, this is from the etiquettes and the sunnah. Usually this is a very sad part in our community that I see most of the time, that people hardly pay any attention to the azan. It's become like, okay, yeah, it's a salah time, that's it. No, the proper etiquette is, as soon as the azan, if you are able to hear the adhan, you are supposed to stop everything or just become stationary and we are supposed to repeat each and every sentence that the muazzin is pronouncing, except for hayya ala salah, hayya ala falah, right? We are supposed to repeat that, and we are supposed to stop all the activities. It the Sahabas, they used to go to even this extent that if somebody is chopping a wood and he hears the azan, he used to stop wherever he is and used to leave it, not hit one more hit, that's it. They used to go to that level. But here nowadays people are continuing their conversation, whether inside the masjid, whether the compound of the masjid, outside, in their home, the houses that are close to masjid, the shops that are close to masjid. You can see the conversation going on. They are using it like a background music. No, that is not we are supposed to do. That's why he's showing here. He says Allahu Akbar, whatever he's hearing. We are supposed to repeat it. We are supposed to stop. When the azan finishes, okay, you can finish your conversation quickly. It's not that you just leave it there. If you want to finish it, wrap it up and then hurry for the salah. But at least during the azan, we are not supposed to speak. We are not supposed to carry out the other activities that is going on. It's a huge you can say disrespect for the azan. Allah's name is being called, the muazzin is calling us for that, and we are saying, okay, I'll come when I have time. Okay, so that is not from the proper etiquette. So the father says Allahu Akbar, whatever he's hearing, he's repeating. And then immediately he says, Aina awladu, Aina awladu. Then mother responds, Sa'dun fil hammami yatawadda. And then the father says, Wa Aina Saeed. So these are two children's, two sons, Sa'ad and Saeed. So he is asking, Wa Aina Saeed? And then mother responds, Saeedun fil ghurfati yaqra'ul Qur'ana. Saeedun fil ghurfati yaqra'ul Qur'ana. And then again father asks, Wa Aina Saeeda? Wa Aina Saeeda? So this is the female form of Saeed. So this is the daughter. And then the mother responds, Saeeda, Saeedatun fil musalla tusalli. Saeeda fil musalla tusalli. Then the next question again comes from father, Aina al mi'taf. Aina al mi'taf. Then Saad, I guess one of his son, he responds, Haza huwal mi'taf. Haza huwal mi'taf. This is an expression. We'll see. You don't literally translate it. Haza huwal mi'taf. Ya walidi. Ya walidi. Ya walidi. Haza huwal mi'taf. Ya walidi. Then father again puts his next question, Wa aynan nazaratu. Wa aynal nazaratu. Then this time it is Saeed, his other son, who responds, Hazihi hiyan nazaratu. Again, this is the same expression but for a female object. So instead of haza huwa, it is hazihi hiya. And then an nazaratu. Ya walidi. Ya walidi. And then father says, Hayya bina ilal masjidi. Hayya bina ilal masjidi. So this is also a kind of expression. And then Sa'adun, Saeedun, they both say Hayya bina. They both say Hayya bina. Okay, so that's a dialogue that is going on in a situation of a house where it looks like it's a early Fajr time, and there is some discussion going on between father, mother, sons. Okay, so let's now officially hear their sound. Let me see if I can go to that screen which doesn't pose problem. Okay, I think this is the one.
هذا أذان الفجر.
الله أكبر. الله أكبر. أين الأولاد؟
سعد في الحمام يتوضأ.
وأين سعيد؟
سعيد في الغرفة يقرأ القرآن.
وأين سعيدة؟
سعيدة في المصلى تصلي.
أين المعطف يا سعد؟
هذا هو المعطف يا والدي.
وأين النظارة؟
هذه هي النظارة يا والدي.
هيا بنا إلى المسجد.
هيا بنا.
Okay. So that was a dialogue in a family. Let's, yeah. Anybody saying something?
Sayyidatun. Sayyidatun, female name, having Tanween.
Sayyidatun having Tanween on it. Okay.
Female name, no, sir.
Yeah. Sayyida is a female name. Okay. So now you immediately posed me a grammar question. Even though this is okay, but I will answer it. No, good question. Anyway, good observation. That should be the observation of a student, that when they see something odd, they should immediately question it, so that that can be answered, or at least the answer can be sought. Now, I think this is a very coincidence, brother Nizamuddin, that today's class that you are going to attend, hopefully at 10 o'clock batch that you're going to attend, the lesson that you are going to study today in your, it's a very interesting coincidence. The lesson that you're going to study is on this topic itself, what you asked just now, that Saida, even though the general grammar rule says that the female names, most of the, it doesn't say all the names, most of the female names are partially flexible word. Now for those of you, just to recall, we had studied when we were young that partially flexible words are allergic to two things. One is they don't like kasra. They will never take kasra. So even though when they are acting as mudaf ilay, you will see that they have fatha on it, or they will be in the nasb state, or they at least look like in the nasb state, but they are not. They are in the jar, but they don't take kasra. That's one thing. The second thing that they are allergic to is the tanween. They don't take tanween. So that's the question of Brother Nizamuddin, that this is a female name and why is it having tanween on it. So the rule, which is not covered in the basic course, it gets covered in that advanced dream course that we study, in that it is covered. The names, all those names which have a female counterpart, listen to this carefully, all those Arabic masculine names which have a female counterpart, as you can see here, there is a son named Saeed and there is a daughter named Saida. So Saeed form has a feminine form by just adding a ta marbuta. So whenever you have such names, the words are treated as fully flexible. When you have a counterpart female name, it's a fully flexible. When you have a name which doesn't have a female counterpart or a male counterpart, they are specific to female, then that will be partially flexible word. For example, the female name Maryam. Is there a masculine name with Maryam? No, there is no masculine form of Maryam. So Maryam will be partially flexible word. But if there are names like Rashid, what do you think? Rashida is going to be fully flexible because it has a male counterpart. So all those names which have a male or female counterpart, they appear in both, then that is fully flexible. Otherwise they are mostly partially flexible word. Does that make sense, Brother Nizamuddin?
Yes, sir, but in the audio it is Sayyidatu.
In the audio it is?
Sayyidatu.
Well,
and even it is printed, then it is even printed at Sayyidatu.
No, it is Sayyidatun.
No,
It is Sayyidatun.
brother,
It is
in the
Sayyidatun.
audio it is Sayyidatu, sir.
Well, it might have been, they pronounce it that way, because we can also say the Sayyida. You don't need to say Sayyidatun. Sayyida is also fine, right? So there's a different pronunciation, but the grammatical rule, if you are putting a tanween there, why the tanween is there? Because it has a male counterpart. So pronunciation could differ anyway. But that is the grammar rule regarding Sayyida name written with a tanween. Anyway,
Okay, sir, okay.
so let's see the interpretation of this dialogue. So mother says, Haza azanul fajr. So as you can see, Haza is a ism, it's a pointing word. Azan is also an ism, but it is in the light form, and isms by default in Arabic are not supposed to be in the light form. So that should pose as a question as a student of Arabic, why light? Then you can, the answer is in the next word is jar. So if you ask both this question, why the first word is light and why the second word is jar, you get the answer, it is a idafa. It is a idafa, azan of fajr. Okay, azan call of Fajr. So this is azan of Fajr. Haja azanul Fajri. And then the father repeats, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allah is greater, Allah is greater. And then he asks, Aina. Okay, Aina, where? Aina, common interrogative word. Ismu istifham. Aina, Ainal awladu. Awlad is the plural of walad. Awlad is the plural of walad. Now, for those of you curious minds, walad could mean a child or walad could mean a boy. Depends on the context. So it is used, it is found to be used in both. Similarly, awlad can also be used for children, or it could also be used to say mean just the sons. So both are possible. Here it is children. Generally it is used for children. So Ainal awladu, where are the kids? Where are the children? Because the azan is going on and I don't see anybody around. Nobody has woke up. That's a very unique situation in the house. Usually we don't get surprised, but this guy is surprised. Ainal awladu, where are the kids? And then mother responds, the Saeed al-Ummu says, Saeedun fil hammami yatawaddau. Saeed is in the washroom. Hammam, washroom. Hammam, washroom. And yatawaddau. Yatawaddau, this is the present tense of making wudu. So he is making wudu. Saeed is in the washroom and he is making wudu. And then, okay, that's about Saeed. So he says, then where is, that's, again, I'm making the same mistake. It's not Saeed, it's Sa'ad. Sa'ad. It's Sa'ad. Okay, so that Sa'ad is the one who is making wudu in the washroom. And then he asks about Saeed. Aina Saeedun. Where is Saeed? Then the mother responds, Saeedun fil ghurfati. Fil ghurfati. Ghurfa means room. Room, any room. So Saeed is in the room. Yaqra'ul Qur'ana. Yaqra'ul Qur'ana. Okay, Yaqra'ul Qur'ana, that's the maf'ul bihi. So Saeed is in the room and he is reading, he is reciting the Qur'an. He is reciting the Qur'an. So this guy is already woke up long before the azan and is already reciting the Qur'an, mashallah. Then father says, okay, I got to know where is Sa'ad and Saeed. What about Saeeda? Aina Saeeda? Aina Saeeda? Then the mother says, Saeeda fil musalla tusalli. Musalla is the place where you pray. The place where you pray. So if inside the house there is a specific place where where the member of the families pray, that is musalla. Musalla. And says tusalli. Tusalli. Salla yusalli. Salla means he prays. He prays. Prayed. Yusalli, he is praying. Tusalli, she is praying. Okay? She is praying. Tusalli. Then the father says, okay, fine, I got to know all the kids, where they are and what they are doing. Now let me get ready to go to the masjid. So he says, Ainal mi'tafu. Ainal mi'tafu. Mi'taf is the overcoat, the jacket or whatever they wear. The jacket, the blazer, whatever you may call it as, the cloak. Okay, so he's asking, where is my cloak? Where is my overcoat? That's how they go out. That's their culture. So nowadays we go out in the same dress that we sleep. Okay, we just walk out. That's it. The same dress. Where is the overcoat? Where is the cloak? Then Sa'ad responds, Haza huwa al-mi'tafu ya walidi. Here is the coat, oh my father. Okay, so if you literally translate Haza huwal mi'tafu, it is this, it is the coat. This, it is the coat. That's not the way it is supposed to be interpreted. This is, there is a grammatical explanation also for this. But anyway, you can just remember this. This is how you say, here it is. When you want to say here it is, and if it is a male object, you say Haza huwa. And if it is a female object, you say hazihi hiya. Here it is. If somebody is asking where is my pen, so you say haza huwa. Haza huwa. Right? So haza huwa or hazihi hiya. This kind of sentences means here it is. That's how it is translated. And the grammatical explanation is, of course, if you remove huwa, then hazal mitafu becomes a fragment. So this coat it becomes. If you remove huwa, it becomes a fragment. So that huwa is inserted there to keep them apart and stop them from making a fragment. So it becomes a sentence. So that's a grammatical explanation. Anyway, haza huwa huwal mi'tafu. Here is the cloak, oh my father. Okay, after he gets his coat, then he asks, wa aynal nazaratu. Nazaratu, glasses, spect. So he's asking, where are my spect, where are my glasses? Okay. Then this time it is the Saeed who responds, hazihi hiya nazaratu. Here are the glasses. Why hazihi hiya? Because glasses are female, treated as a female object. You see the tamar buta there. So instead of haza huwa, it is hazihi hiya. Hazihi hiya nazaratu. Here are the glasses, oh my father. Here are the glasses. And then father says again, hayya bina ilal masjidi. Hayya bina ilal masjidi. Now bina is not that Urdu, chalo iske bina. Okay, so hayya bina means let's go. That's again a phrase, as an expression. Hayya bina means let's go. Actually literally it is hayya, go, bina, with us. Let's go with us. That's a literal translation, but the proper spoken thing is let's go. Ilal masjidi, to the masjid. Let's go to the masjid. And then his kids respond, the sons, both the sons, hayya bina. Hayya, let's go. Hayya bina, let's go. Okay, so that's the first dialogue. I hope it's a except for a couple of new vocabulary you should pay attention to. Me'taf means coat, overcoat, jacket, whatever it is. And then nazaratu means spect, glasses. Right? Of course, they will come down the line also to get repeated. But those are the two new. Rest everything is something we have already gone through. Nothing more here. Some expressions are there. Haza huwa, hazi hiya, hayya bina. These are the three kind of phrases or expressions that they use. So we should get used to this. Haza huwa and hazihi hiya. Okay, fine. Anything I missed? No. Okay, fine. Let's go to the next slide. Okay, so as usual, it's going to make us repeat those vocabulary. Al-mufradat means vocabulary. Al-arth, presentation. Unzur, istami, wa'id. Okay, so I'm going to go serially as I see in the list. No, nothing preferable. So Brother Riaz, read the Arabic and give me the translation. First one from the right, topmost.
Masjid.
Okay, yeah, masjid is masjid. Nothing specific translation. Next go Nizamuddin sir.
Sir, Musalla. Jayanamaz.
What's that?
Place of worship.
Place of worship. Yeah, place of praying.
Place of,
Yeah.
yes.
So the exact place where we worship. So there is a masjid. Masjid is the whole structure, and inside masjid there is a place where we worship. That is musalla. The whole masjid is not musalla. The place where you pray, that is musalla. So that's a praying place. Okay, then we go to Nazmeen ma'am. Nazneen ma'am. Okay, Nazmeen ma'am.
Al-Qur'an. Al-Qur'an.
Right.
Al-Qur'an.
Yeah, Al-Quran is Quran. Al-Quran. So Quran comes from the word qara. Qara means to read, to recite. But this is not a book. Just we although may Allah forgive us, we treat it the other way. Quran is supposed to be something that is recited over and over and over and again and again and again. How do you know that? Because it is Qur'an. An is a mubalaga. It's hyperbolic. Something that is done over and over and over, not once or twice. So Qur'an, that's why the name. Qara means to read, recite, and you add an to it, it becomes something which is extra in amplitude or in magnitude. That's the an, Qur'an. Okay, then who do you have? Lubna ma'am, next.
Hiya bina.
Oh, it's not hiya bina. I know it is written without harkats, but we just read it. Hayya bina.
Hayya bina. Let's go.
Let's go. Hayya bina. Hayya bina. Let's go. Okay. Okay, Nazneen ma'am. Not Nazmeen ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Nazara.
Nazara.
Specs.
Specs. Glasses. Okay. Okay, Dr. Mumtaz, how are you feeling? You okay?
Yes, sir, I'm okay.
So it is also, this is also rare that a normal person is asking a doctor, how are you? Are you feeling good? Usually the doctor asks the other person. Anyway, okay. Yes.
Niyataf.
Mi'taf, coat. Yeah, mi'taf, coat, jacket, overcoat, whatever it is. That is mi'taf, that you wear over the your normal clothes. Mi'taf, coat. Okay, Hajra ma'am. Next.
Ghurfatu.
Ghurfatun. Ghurfatu.
Room.
Room. Yeah. Okay. Room. Ghurfatun. Okay, Nusrat ma'am. Go ahead.
Hammam,
Mhm.
washroom.
Washroom. Yeah. Hammam, washroom.
Sir, one question I have regarding this Hayya Bina.
Uh-huh.
It can't be translated as come with us, something like that.
Yeah,
Come with us.
that's a literal translation. You're doing it, but that's not what it meant. That's why I said this is a kind of a phrase or expression. Let's go. Just like haza hua. Haza hua doesn't mean this, it. It means here it is. So hayya bina is also an expression. Hammam, washroom. So they have different words for this. If you go to the West, especially United States and that area, they call it as a restroom. Okay. So when we were growing up, we were used to altogether different word given by the Britishers, right? Now that word is no more in use. Now they have come with washroom. So be careful. There are multiple words for this special room: washroom, restroom, bathroom, and whatever not. Once this is a funny story. When I was in United States, I was new, maybe a month or two old in United States, and I was having some snack in a fast food joint, and I wanted to use the washroom. And I looked around. There was nothing, but there was a room written as restroom there. I think it was McDonald's or whatever it is, one of the fast food joint. It was written restroom there. So what I thought was that is a room for resting for the employees when they want to take a nap or rest. That is the room for them. That's what I thought. Later on, when I came outside and asked someone, then he told me there is a restroom inside itself. So then that's when I realized restroom means washroom. Okay, anyway, the next one.
Sir,
Yes.
so this hayya is not same as hayya used in azan?
No, I think there is a bigger ha there. It also means the same thing.
Yes.
The ha is
Okay,
different.
so-
Yeah, the meaning is almost the same. The meaning is almost the same, but this one,
Okay, the word had a
yeah,
difference.
the expression one is the smaller ha. So there is a difference there. I think everybody is done. Jamil sir.
Yes, sir, it is yatawazzau,
Yatawaddau.
to make wazu.
If
Here he is making a wazu.
yeah, to make wudu, but we should at the same time we should realize that this is a complete sentence. This is jumla fe'liya. It is a complete sentence. So if we actually translate it, it means he makes wudu, or he is making wudu.
Right.
Okay, but we are giving an idea here to make wudu. But as a student of Arabic, we should know that this is not just a word giving a hint or an idea. It is not a masdar. It is a present tense. So he makes wudu.
Right.
Okay, to make wudu. Anyway. Okay, Nazneen Pathan ma'am. That's what I have to say, like, because every time I say it is Nazmeen ma'am who is responding. आपकी आवाज बहुत धीरे आ रही है. Yeah. Yeah, yakra'u means to read or recite. Yeah, yakra'u means to read or recite. Okay, we go back to Riyaz sir. Go ahead.
Yusalli,
Mhm.
he prays.
He prays. Yeah, usually he prays. He is praying. Again, this is a jumla failure. Complete sentence. He is praying. He prays. Okay, the next one, maybe we can go through it quickly. Everybody knows this. Is mother. Okay, Ab is father, Azan is the azan call for the prayer, azan, okay, and then the some wordings of azan, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, and then you see awlad, children. So here it is referring to children. It's a classroom scene, so both the males and female kids are there, so it's awlad. Awlad is children. And then ibn, ibn, it's a son, okay, ibn is the son. Okay, so that's the mufradat, the vocab for us from this session. Let's go to the, I think this should be the final slide. Just let me double check everything is okay. Okay, fine. So here it says tadrib, exercise. Sil, by now you should realize, you should have already memorized these words. Okay, sil means to connect, to join, right, to match. It could be anything based on what is given here. Basically silsila, yeah, that's the series. So sil means to join, silatul raham, right. So basically it's a connection. Sil Bayna, between, kalimati, al kalimati, words, was surati, and the photos, the image, al munasibati, appropriate. So join between the words and the photos, appropriate, or join the appropriate word with the photo. Okay, Farida ma'am, the first word on the right side, can you read it?
Al-Qur'an.
Al-Qur'an. Now give me the number from right to left, where I should match it. Right to left number, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dots.
Third.
Number third, yes. That would be number third. Okay, Jamil sir, go ahead. Next word, matching, number.
It is Yatawazzau.
Mhm.
So it is the second.
Second number, yes.
Right.
Second number. Yeah, we are counting from right, so just say number. 1, 2, 3, 4, what is second number? Okay, fine. Nizamuddin sir, go ahead. Next.
Yaqra'u.
Mm-hmm.
First from right.
First. Yaqra'u is first. Lubna ma'am, next. Lubna ma'am, wake up.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Masjid.
Masjid, number?
Fifth.
Fifth. That's right. Masjid is number 5th. Okay, Nazmin ma'am, go ahead.
Number 4.
Number 4. Okay, we should read the Arabic word and then say the number. So the word is Nazaratu.
Nazara.
That's how we will get used to. If you skip it, then the spoken Arabic class loses the purpose. Read everything that is there and then say the answer. So Nazaratu, number 4. So the more we repeat, the brain gets used to it and it becomes normal when we see next time. So Nazaratu, that's the 4th one. Okay. Next, Dr. Mumtaz.
We say only Nazara.
Yeah, that's fine. Nazara, yeah. I'm just pronouncing it so that the student, we are grammar students, so we are used to saying the ending to make the other person understand whether it's Rafa or Naspujar, but Nazara is fine. Yeah. Yes, Dr. Mumtaz.
Okay. Yes, sir. Niyataf.
Uh-huh.
The last one.
The last one. Metaf is the last one. Okay, Nusrat ma'am, go ahead.
Ghurfatun is the second last picture.
Is the second last one. That's it. That's it. Okay. Fine. So that completes, I think, the lesson number 12. That's one lesson. Lesson number 12. Let's quickly see if we can wrap up the lesson number 13 also, which will be continuation of this. Yeah, this is lesson number 13. Okay. Al-Wahda, second, unit second, Usra, and Ad-Dars, number 13. Ad-Darfu, Thalithu, Ashara. 13th, lesson number 13. Al-Tadrib, exercise. Istami, listen. Thumma, then. Da, put. Alamatu Sahi, the check mark sign. Fil Murabba, in the square. Munasib, in the appropriate square. So, listen and then put a check mark sign on the appropriate square. I think this you are supposed to answer between the two photos. So as you can see, there are 6 questions. Each question has 2 images. So you will hear something, and then based on what is being said, you will pick up from either of the photo. So while you are answering, just answer right or left. Question number, right or left. Okay. So again, go to everybody's done. Okay, Tabassum ma'am, the first one, but I think I will have to make you here. Hold on. Let me see if I can make you here. Okay. Are you ready, Tabassum ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's see if you can hear it.
أولا
أولاً.
والدة.
Hey, yeah, this is the problem. This goes away.
ثانيا
Hold on.
أولا
أول.
والدة.
Did you hear? It is very quick.
Yes, sir. Walida.
Walida. Yeah.
Yeah, it's mother. Left side.
Left side. It's the mother. Okay. Jamil sir, next one. Ready?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, this is the problem with this.
ثانيا مسجد.
Masjid. It is right one.
Masjid is the right one. Okay, Lubna ma'am is the third one.
Yes, sir.
ثالثا ابن.
Ibn.
Sir, the right one.
Right one, Ibn.
Sir, the left one.
There are only two options, so doesn't matter what you say. You have a 50% chance you will be right. So Ibn is son. Ibn is son, right? So it should be
Yes,
the
sir.
left one. Okay. Dr. Mumtaz, here is the one for you.
رابعا
Rabia.
الضارة.
So couldn't hear.
Okay, hold on. Because if I make a slight mistake, it just displays the answer. Hold on. First, it will say the question number, okay, and then it will ask you the. So,
رابعا
Rabia,
الضارة.
Nazar, Nazara,
The left side with the spec.
yeah, spec. That's the one, Nazara. Okay, Nusrat ma'am, here's the one.
خامسا يصلي.
Yusalli,
Usually, he's praying the right picture.
the right one. Okay. Okay, brother Riaz, here's the next one.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
No, not that.
Okay, I think we did all the one. Okay. The last one is also done, right? Or was it clicked automatically?
हाँ ऑटोमेटिकली क्लिक आवाज नहीं आई थी सर
आवाज नहीं आई थी. एक मिनट ट्राई करते हैं.
أولا والدة.
أولا.
الضارة. خامسا يصلي.
Uh-huh.
سادسا جد.
Sadisan Jad. Jad means grandfather. Jad means grandfather, so that's why the right one is clicked. Grandfather. Okay, fine. Let's go to the next exercise. This is straightforward. Okay, Mufradat. Again, hammering the same vocabulary. Al Mufradat number 2. Okay. Ashir. Ashir, this Ashir word, that also we should get used to by now. Ashir means to point out, right? Ishara karna. Ashir. Ismu ishara kind of a thing. So Ashir means point out. Ila surati, point at the photo. Allati, the one which. Tasmaul ismaha. tasmaul ismaha, the one that you hear its name. So whatever name is pronounced, you are supposed to point that out. So we are not supposed to solve all the photos here. Out of all these images, some of them will be read out by the reader, and we are supposed to hear and then point that out. Okay, so let's see. There might be 3 or 4 questions only here. That is the audio. That's the audio. So I'll have to go to the other screen, this one. Okay, so I can't keep track of whom I am asking, whom I am not. I'm just going randomly, so don't take it to the heart. If you want to volunteer, you are most welcome here. Go ahead. Nazneen Pathan ma'am. If I say Nazneen, other ma'am is responding. ओके मैम, आपकी आवाज़ कम है, आप थोड़ा माइक नज़दीक ले, बाकी सबकी आवाज़ आ रही है, मुझे आपकी बहुत कम आ रही है।
सर अभी आ रही है?
हाँ, थोड़ा सा माइक आप नज़दीक रखें। सो हियर इज, ट्राई टू लिसन टू दिस।
التدريب الثاني
التدريب الثاني.
أشر إلى الصورة التي تسمع اسمها. يصلي.
So Yusalli was the first one. So just tell me the photo number, the row number, row 1, 2, 3, 4, and right to left number. That's it.
Sir, last one.
Last one.
Fourth row and last.
आपकी आवाज़ बहुत कम है, मैं सुन नहीं पा रहा हूँ.
Sir, fourth row, last one.
Yes, now it was audible. Fourth row, last one. That's right. Fourth row, last one. Yes, that's the answer. Okay, brother Nizamuddin. The next one.
غرفة.
غرفة.
Second line, fourth number.
Second line, fourth number. No, that is masjid.
No, sir. It is the first one, sir.
First one. Yes, first one.
First line, sir.
Yeah, first, the very first one. First line, first one. Okay, go ahead. Farida ma'am is off. Who else is there? Brother Riaz, go ahead.
معلمة.
Muallima.
Muallima, fourth row, first one.
Yeah, that's right. Fourth row, first one. Okay, Tabassum ma'am, here is the one, next one for you.
شجرة.
Shajara.
التدريب الثاني.
Shajara.
It's tree, sir. First row, last one.
First row, last one. That's it. That's it. Good. So all the corner ones were asked. Okay. Let's go to the next slide. Okay, it says the second part of this is Kul Ismal Surati Allati Yusharu Ilayhi Al Mudarris. Okay, so it's basically asking that if there are some additional photos, the teacher can point out and you can say it. We can skip that part. Let's go to the next slide. Okay, what does this say? Fine. Mufradatun idafiyatun al-ardu. Okay, so mufradat, vocab, idafiya, izafa, additional, so additional vocabulary, al-ard, presentation, unzur wastami wa'id. Okay, listen, look, listen and repeat. So here some numbering. As you can recall, we had a look at the first 5 numbers. Now here it is trying to take us beyond that from 6 to 10. So as you can see in the first column, there are 6 pens that are being displayed here, and it is showing the Arabic number 6, how to write it, and then it says in the wording sitta. Sitta means 6. Sitta means 6. Then the next one is the 7 pens being displayed here, 7 pens, and it says sab'a, sab'a. So this sab'a word comes in Qur'an many times. Whenever Allah says He created these 7 heavens and 7 earth, He says that, right? So the sab'a word will come there. Sab'a means 7. Sab'a, 7. And then 8 pens are displayed, written in Arabic, and it says thamaniya, 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 8. Sitta, sab'a, thamaniya. Sitta, sab'a, thamaniya. 6, 7, 8. And then 9 pens are displayed, and the word for 9 is tis'a. Tis'a. Sitta ka opposite sounds like tis'a. Tis'a. 9. And then finally 10 is ashra. The 10 pens means ashra. So those are the numbers from 6 to 10. So every time we come across these numbers, we should handle them at the same time. Like previously, until now, we should have mastered the first 5 words, right? And then now we can add the next 5 words to it. So this way, as we progress in our normal study, we will also get used to the numbering system, because numbering system is one of the most complex system in the Arabic language. To the best of my knowledge, it's one of, if you list down top 3 things that are kind of a challenging and difficult, numbering would be one of those, because it has lots and lots of different rules and regulations related to numbers, because there are so many things related to numbers, not just counting. Counting the numbers is one thing, counting things is another thing, reading the clock is another thing. So, and then there is a feminine and masculine, then they make it all kinds of compound sentences. Some of them are mawsuf sifa, some of them are mudaf ilayh, some of them are always to be written singular, some of them are written to be plural, some of them are written to be feminine, masculine, combination of masculine. So there is so many things in this, and for people like us who are non-Arabs and not using this in day out, when we try to see it suddenly, it looks very challenging. So the more we practice this, the better we will be as we progress with our study, the numbering system. Then the second part of this exercise is sil bayna al-adad wa surati al-munasib. So join between the number and the image, appropriate image. Okay. So it is given random numbers, and then there are some books laid down. So you'll have to match the numbers to the books. So Dr. Mumtaz, help us get started. The first number on the right side, read the number.
So this number is Tisa.
Yeah, number is Tis'a. And where should I match it?
9,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from right. So tell me some number.
So the last one.
Yes, that is right. The last one is the right one. The last one is the right one. Okay. Fine. Lubna ma'am, go ahead. The next number, read it in Arabic.
Sitta.
Sitta. Yeah. Okay. Tell me the books from right to left.
So the second last one.
Second last one. Yes, that's right. Second last one. Second last one. Okay. Nizamuddin sir, go ahead.
Sabah.
Sab'a.
Yes. It is the first one.
First one. Sab'a is first one. Okay. Fine. Jamil sir, go ahead.
Yes, sir. It is Ashra.
Ashra.
Ashra. It is the third one.
It's the third
Right.
one. It's the third one. Okay. Go ahead. Somebody. Dr. Mumtaz, go ahead. Oh, Dr. Mumtaz is done. Okay. Go ahead. Do. Samania.
Samania.
Yeah.
The second last one.
Second last one.
No, the
Second one.
Second one. Second.
Yeah, second last one with respect to English counting. Yes, so you are right. You just forgot to add English counting. Yes, second one. Okay, so that was easy. Let's see if this is the last one. At-tadrib number 2, exercise number 2, rattib al-a'dad. हाँ, rattib मतलब तरतीब से लगाओ. Rattib, put it in the order. Al-a'dad. A'dad is the plural of adad. Adad means number, adad means numbers. So put the numbers in the order. Put in order the numbers. Okay, so they have given the numbers randomly. Okay, so you have to pick up the numbers from the top and put it in the order. So 7, 9, 6, 10 and 8 they have given. Okay, and 6 is okay, so they're starting from 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fine. Okay, go ahead. So somebody can do it instead of me taking the names. Anybody here?
Yes, sir. It's
So first,
Okay.
Sitta, Saba, and then Samania,
Sitta, Saba, Samania, and then Tis'a, and then
Ashra.
Ashara. So, what is this? 5. Where is this number coming from? There seems to be some. This is not correct. It should be 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yeah, the numbers are somehow mismatched. So that's not correct. It should be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I guess. That's what it is intending here, to put the numbers in order. Yeah, so that needs to be fixed. Anyway, and this says Tadrib Ashir ilal adad allazi tasma'u. So you are supposed to point out to the number that you hear. Okay, so the way you point out in this class would be, you just tell me the number from right to left, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and the numbers shown are 6, 9, 7, 10 and 8. Okay, so I'm just going to say the number, you tell me the number from right to left. Okay, so Tabassum ma'am, here is the one, Thamania.
it's the last one, sir.
Fifth one, yes, fifth one, yeah. Nazmeen ma'am, Sab'a. Nazmeen ma'am,
Third one, sir.
so third one, yes. Sab'a is the third one. Okay, Lubna ma'am, Tis'a.
Tis'a will be the second one.
Second one. Tis'a will be the second one. Okay, good. Let's see the fourth exercise, Tadrib number 4. Kul al-adad al-mushara ilay. Say the word that is being pointed at. So that was reading out, and this is to point out. For us, it's the same thing. So let's do the last line also, same thing. Okay. Brother Riaz, Tis'a. Fourth one. Okay. Nusrat ma'am, Ashra.
10, the first one.
Dr. Mumtaz, Sab'a.
Saba is the third one.
Sab'a is the third one? No.
Saba is the last one.
Last one. Sab'a is the last one. Sab'a is the last one. Okay. So, Sitta, Sab'a, Thamaniya, Tis'a, Ashara. That's how you count and remember it. So, we finished lesson number 12 and 13. 12 and 13. Any questions? Okay. So, I'll take that
Sir?
as, yeah.
Sir, as you said, Ibnu we say to a son. What do we say to the daughter?
What do we say to son? Ibn.
Ibnu. The daughter. What
Bint.
do we say?
Bint.
Oh, Bint.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bint. And then daughters, Banat. Daughters would be Banat. Daughter would be Bint. Okay. With that, let's and this class. Nashhadu an la ilaha illa
So what
anta.
about advanced 3 course?
What about advanced 3? I thought we are going to meet at 3 o'clock, right? We'll discuss in our class, usual class.
Okay, sir.
Our class
Today.
is at 3 o'clock. Inshallah, we will discuss this in our class. Nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilaik. Assalamu alaikum.